Hey everyone, so I am fully aware that this is a very strange beginning to a vlog, and to be honest it's actually probably about midnight right now, but I thought I would start a vlog this week because a few of you have been asking for one, and I don't know, I haven't really got anything super interesting planned this week. I'm in my pyjamas, no makeup on or anything right now, and we are in the midst of a heat wave here in the UK at the moment, and I don't want to be that boring person that like whinges about the fact that it's hot, because during the day like it's lovely, but it's really hot to sleep. Like, I've got the windows open, I've got the fan on, and it is boiling, and I am really struggling to sleep like this. It's just hot all the time, and it's just like really sticky and gross, and you just constantly feel like sweaty and like just you want to shower all the time and not have any makeup on, and it's just really not fun. So yeah, that's my thought at the moment. I thought I would come on here and moan to you about the fact that it's a little bit warm, but I need to go to bed really in a minute, or attempt to, because I didn't sleep very well last night because it was too hot, and I need to go and brush my teeth first as well. I'm just trying to think like if there's anything else I wanted to tell you. I don't know if there was anything else I wanted to tell you, but I'm gonna wake up early, hopefully. Well, I'm going to put an alarm on. Wake up early so that I can get some videos filmed before everybody go to work tomorrow. And then, what day are we today? Today, Wednesday. Well, it's like Tuesday night, but it's already gone midnight, so it's Wednesday. And yeah, I'll do that. And then on Thursday, what have I got to do on Thursday? I've got to go to work and stuff. On Friday, I am not working. I always have Mondays off, like, because it's closed, and then on Fridays I sometimes work, but not always, depending if I'm needed. I'm kind of not going to go into like work related things because it's not really very interesting, and kind of they might not want me to. Well, I'm pretty sure that they don't, but I'm meeting a friend, is what I was getting at. So I'm going to meet her at lunchtime, I think, maybe kind of a bit later on, and I haven't seen her for ages, so the vlog will be nice. I'll see if I can vlog that, but I'm pretty sure she's not going to want me to, because I tried it a while ago, like a couple of weeks ago, when I was going to vlog, and then I didn't because I didn't have enough footage, we had a really quick coffee, like in between meetings. I happened to be in London and she was doing something near where I was, but it didn't work out and she wasn't into it, so I haven't seen her for a little while. And what else did I mention? That I'm hot. It's just boiling, but yeah, I'm gonna go and brush my teeth and go to bed in a minute. Paul's downstairs doing something on the PlayStation instead of coming to bed, but hopefully by the time I've brushed my teeth and everything, he'll come to bed and we will try and go to sleep, and not die of heat. But yeah, I've got this, oh my god, you do not want to see my bra there, do you? Yeah, I've got this really nice bedding on the bed that's like really summery, so I'm really into that. But I am going to shut up now because I've been talking to you for 4 minutes, and really I should be going to bed because it is late. So I had just filmed the video that I was talking about. It was kind of like a get ready with me for this makeup, although it's the most minimal makeup ever because it is so hot today. But I have decided, I think, that I'm not going to put it up. I've got another video that can go up instead, because the lighting was weird, and I also think that this looks very boring for most of you, and I just looked so ugly in it. Like I've had to put my hair up because it's so boiling today, and I just look absolutely huge and not very nice. I know people don't like it when I be negative or whatever, but like, yeah, I looked at the footage and I was like, yeah, that's not going up on there because you just look like Jabba the Hutt. So yeah, that's a positive thing to start the morning with. but I am gonna vlog instead this week, so this can go up on Sunday. I've got a mosquito bite here and it's like, it won't go away. I've had it for absolutely ages. And another thing that's annoying me so much with filming is that every camera washes me out so much. I mean, look here, how light do I look? And I'm not at all. I've got fake tan on. I'm actually really tanned. If I show you my reflection in the mirror, it's a completely different colour. It's so annoying. But I do, on the other hand, really like the lip product that I put on today in that video. And I will show you it now because you won't see it in the video because the video is not going to go up. But it was the Sexy Mother Pucker Gloss Stick from Soap & Glory in the shade Futuristic, which confusingly looks bright orange. That looks orange, doesn't it? And then on the lips it looks just like this. Really pretty and kind of not orange. Not that I mind orange lip products, I don't, I quite like them, but yeah. So I am gonna go and edit the other video to go up later on today, I think. It must be really confusing because by the time you'll see this it's gonna be a different day. It'll be Sunday. And do some emails because I've got about I've kind of filtered my inbox in a way that has different kind of emails, and I think I've got something like 30 emails waiting that are emails that I actually need to reply to, so I'm going to go and do that and get that out of the way. By the way, if like me you're someone who wears perfume every day but when it's hot you can't bear anything that feels too kind of floral, too kind of sticky, this is amazing. I Instagrammed about it, but it's just the best perfume for hot weather because it just smells like a clean, fresh, lemony shower. A little bit masculine almost, but I love it. It's perfect for summer, and especially when it's really humid and you feel like you're a bit sweaty and gross. Obviously, you know, still wear deodorant, but this so I good. Just turned the TV on for a second because I wanted to see what the weather was saying, and I don't know what I turned it on to, but it was Katie Price singing. Now, don't get me wrong, I actually don't mind Katie Price. I think she's quite amusing, and I kind of think kudos to her, she's done very well for herself. But since when is she a singer? And let me tell you, it was not good. Whatever she was singing, I left it on for a second because I was like, what is she doing? But it wasn't good. Hey everyone, on Thursday, is it Thursday today? Yes it is. The crazy heat has subsided now. It's a little bit more bearable, but it was still really hot in the night, so I'm exhausted again today because it's just, we have a really hot house anyway. I don't know if it's really well insulated or something, and I mean, like in the winter we only have the heating on downstairs because upstairs just stays warm anyway, so you can imagine when it's like 34 degrees what it's like upstairs. It's just an absolute sauna. It's awful. Windows open, fan. It was just really hot, but I hope that tonight, because it's a bit cooler, I'll get a little bit more sleep. I need to start going to bed earlier. That's what happens. I just end up not getting in till late, and then I end up just faffing around for ages, and I need to have a shower and stuff like that, and I just end up going to bed kind of at 12:30, 1 o'clock every day, and it's not good, is it? And what else did I want to tell you about? Was there anything I wanted to tell you? Oh, really weird thing happened to me yesterday. I was in a shop, and when I was waiting in the queue, these guys came in, and there were like 3 of them. They were all shirtless because it was warm yesterday, which don't even get me started on that topic because I just hate when men walk around shirtless when it's warm in areas where it's not appropriate. And one of them made a comment and said that my teeth were really white. So I replied and just sort of said, oh thanks, and he was like, have you had them whitened? And I said no, and then he was going on about how white they were or whatever. I don't know if they were drunk or what was going on. It was a bit weird. It was just like a corner shop because I needed to buy sellotape randomly. because I needed to post something and I didn't have any sellotape at home. And they just started making really weird, gross comments about, at first it was something to do with like some cream or something that they had in the shop. I don't know what it was, but about things being creamed. And then one of the guys, who was like this weird older guy, said something about, oh, your teeth are so white because you have them creamed, and do you like a good cream? It's just weird shit like that. And then when he said that, I just sort of looked at him and I just sort of said, excuse me, and he was like, and just sort of left it off. And then he like kept going on about it. And then when they finished doing their shopping, he like ripped open whatever they'd bought, like some food thing, I don't know what it was, it's like a sandwich or something, and made this comment about how he'd been gagging for it. And it was so like just disgusting and like inappropriate. And like, you know, by all means, fine when people want to chat to you, whatever, but they were just so like gross how they went about it. It was just no other way to describe it other than gross. So that was, yeah, a fun thing that happened yesterday. It was really strange. You just think like, God, who even are these people who behave so weirdly? And what else did I want to tell you today? I don't think I've got anything else to tell you today. I'm absolutely knackered and I've got to go out in a minute anyway and go to work. So yeah, oh, I'll tell you what I did want to tell you. And I'm not looking at the camera because I'm looking at the like viewfinder. I've got a jumper on because it keeps, I can't decide if I think it's cold or not, but my pigmentation. So today I haven't got any Dermablend on, which is the Vichy concealer that I normally use to get rid of my pigmentation. Haven't got any of that on. I've just got CC cream on and like concealer under my eyes, so not on my pigmentation. And I definitely think that maybe the Arbutin and the retinoid from The Ordinary is actually doing something. So yeah, I'm feeling very good about that, because to be honest, like, it does cover it, but it does look very cakey. I also redid my nails earlier because they chipped and looked a bit weird. This is Essie's Peach Daiquiri. So yeah, I am going to go and finish off what I was doing on the computer, and then. So is vlogging first thing when you wake up a thing? I don't know, shall we make it a thing? It's actually really, really early, but it's really sunny and it woke me up. And Paul had to go to work early today because he had to come home early because I've got to go out, and we're waiting for an IKEA delivery. And it's one of those really annoying parcel for situations where they're like, oh, it could come between 7 o'clock in the morning and never. And you're like, well, that doesn't really tell me very much, does it? I did put some fit tan last night as well, which I need to go and shower off. That's on my face, probably looks a bit patchy. It always looks really patchy and weird on my face, and then I have a shower and it looks fine. And my face never goes very dark with fit tan either, but my arm's quite dark. I did it with the cocoa brown extra dark one, but I'm really, really tired. I didn't sleep very well last night either. I kept having really, really weird dreams, and I don't know what's wrong with me. I haven't had a good night's sleep for about a week. It's so irritating. First, it was just because it was hot all week. But it wasn't hot last night. It was just because I was preoccupied and annoying, and I don't know. But anyway, yeah. I better go and shower. I'm going to get some stuff done. I've got some emails I need to do as well. I'll go and do those, and then I will, I don't know, see, I want to know when that parcel comes, because if it comes soon, I might nip out first. Like, if it's coming much later on, sorry, I might nip out first and then go and do it like that. I don't know. But, yeah. Better go and do that. In other very interesting and important news, this candle, I started burning it earlier in the week. I love Yankee candles. I never have a problem with them. But this one doesn't have any scent throwback whatsoever. You cannot smell it when you're burning it. It's the strangest thing. I have had it for a while, but it's been closed up, so I can't see how it would have like gone off or anything. But it just doesn't smell when you're burning it, and I'm so disappointed because it actually smells really good when you smell it in the candle. But yeah, it's really annoying. So I am in M&S right now, and I stumbled across these, the Pixie Glow Tonic, which has reminded me that I ordered the ordinary glycolic tonic, which hasn't arrived, and that was like a month ago. So I need to chase that up, but I'm very, very tempted to try that. And the Rosie for Autograph range, which I always want stuff from, and then whenever I come in here, I'm really put off by the price, and I never end up buying anything. I just smelled that Island Escape fragrance as well, and it smells like a men's perfume, but I'm sure it's not, which is a bit weird. It smells really masculine in a nice way, but not something that you'd wear. So it is now, what time is it? I can't see the clock. I think it's like 8 o'clock. Yeah, 8:05. Sorry, I've been really bad today. I haven't checked in or anything. My friend didn't want to be in the vlog, so I didn't want to force her because that would be kind of awkward. And I literally got in half an hour ago. It's been a really like long, annoying day. The delivery that we were waiting for, we're still waiting for, and it is 8:05 on a Friday, waiting for Parcel Force. I'm inclined to think that they're not coming, but apparently sometimes they come at like 9 o'clock, so I don't know. I've got to eat something though because I'm absolutely starving. I haven't eaten anything since this morning because I've just been on the go. Yeah, and that's it really. Yeah, that's why my makeup kind of looks like it does. It's been on for a little bit of a while. If you can hear huffing and puffing in the background, that's Paul freaking out about the delivery. But to be fair, it is like 8:05, which is insane. Normally when I've had Parcel Forces delivered before, it's usually about 4:30, 5 o'clock. It's just annoying when you've had to wait in for something and then it takes this long. It's weird. But I think sometimes they do it late because they assume that people work 9 to 5 and that it's better for them, but they shouldn't give you such a big gap. They shouldn't be like, oh, from 8 in the morning it could be there till blah blah blah. And it still says out for delivery, so God knows. But yeah, we shall see. I need to go and eat something now, and then I am definitely going to go and take my makeup off because I feel very, very greasy. And yeah, I'll check in a little bit. So I have had a shower and everything. It's probably like 10 o'clock now anyway. It's just, I never have time to just chill and get stuff, like, I don't know, I'm just always all over the place. But yeah, I am actually starting to rethink these vlogs because I just look so ugly all the time in them. But I thought I would just show you some books that I bought. I went into WH Smith because my friend wanted to buy a notebook for something, and sorry, you can see like washing hanging up, and I'm in the like wardrobe type of area, and they had like a bunch of offers on, and I wanted some new books because the last book that I bought on an Amazon order was I Travel Alone, and I haven't finished it and I just cannot get into it and it's making me not read, so I thought, right, leave that one alone, try something else. But I didn't have any books to read. And I usually always buy them on Amazon. I buy used books because I don't care, because I just think, like, what does a used book mean? Someone's already read it, pretty much. So yeah, I bought some books, and then swiftly when I got to the till, remembered why I only ever buy books from Amazon. Oh my god, look at that. The lighting in here is just shocking. I literally look like I'm 105. It's because it's all like spotlights above my head. But yeah, I got to the till and they had like offers on. It was buy one get one half off, whatever. I don't think the lady was like doing the offers right though, because it was like 30 quid. She said that and I was like, I bought 4 books, excuse me? On Amazon that would have been like 12 quid. So yeah, I'm not buying them in the bookstore anymore. 2 of them were hardback, to be fair, which I know a lot of people like, but I personally am not bothered about that. So yeah, let me show you what they are. So we have Into the Water by Paula Hawkins, who is the author of The Girl on the Train, which I really liked. I thought the film was very good as well. That, I think, was like £12 on its own, which is insane. I didn't look at the prices. I just thought, oh, there's an offer on, that's good. Then got to the till, and then I felt too embarrassed to like backtrack. This I had read about somewhere, and it's not my usual type of thing, but it sounded kind of, I don't know, just a bit of fun, and I thought I'd try it. But that was half price. I can't remember how much that was. But, yeah, I just thought it looked intriguing. And then we have The Girls. This I thought looked really good, actually. I hadn't heard anything about it, and it's a kind of thriller type of thing. And I thought it looked very good. And then we have this, which is I See You. I have been meaning to read this for ages. I think Astrid from... what's it called? Now it's the Halo Eats, isn't it? But from Skin Deep Beauty vlog before that, she recommended this to me. So I'm looking forward to trying some of these books. I think I might start reading that one just because it's looks a bit kitsch and a bit fun. The package did arrive, and now, annoyingly, I think a trip to the tip's going to have to be in order today because that is there. It's really grim outside as well today. I actually think it's raining and it's cold too, so... yeah. So we have got a bunch of like errand things to do now. Take that box to the tip, and I think there's a bit in it that's missing and all sorts of boring stuff like that. And I think we're going to just go to the garden centre to look for, I don't even know, something that he wants to build something with. So I'm going to get dressed, but basically I used the simple micellar water last night because I like taking my makeup off with micellar water, but I cannot use any micellar waters near my eyes. They react so badly, and I thought the simple one might be okay. And I've just got tons of like puffy soreness, so I need to be careful with my makeup today. I'm going to put some makeup on and make myself feel better because I actually don't feel very well. I feel like I'm getting a cold or something, and it's really cold today as well, so yeah. So makeup on and feeling much better now. I'm wearing lip gloss as well, which isn't like me, but I'm really into it at the moment. And I'm wearing Cupcake, which is this one from NYX, which I really like. And I've got on the Maybelline, what is it called? Angels Push-Up something, that it's got a really weird brush. I'm going to haul it anyway. But the waterproof version of that on, which I like on first impressions, which doesn't usually happen to me with mascara first of all. But yeah, I don't want it to just be this really like miserable thing, but I'm not feeling very well. I feel like I've got a cold coming or something. I think I've just been so kind of busy and not sleeping very well all week. I didn't sleep very well last night either, even though it was much cooler because I was cold. So I don't know, I need to sort some temperature thing out in there. But yeah, we're gonna go and take that bloody bit of cardboard to the tip and do whatever he wants to do in the garden centre. I don't know what he wants to do. And then maybe go to home base and do a couple of bits that we need to do there. And I think we might get takeout tonight, which isn't something that we do very often. Actually, we don't eat takeout very often at all. Not for any kind of particular reason really. Well, it's not very healthy and it's expensive quite often. We'll have pizza occasionally, but we're not, neither of us like Indian food. I don't like curry at all, and he's not particularly keen on curry either, so we don't have that very often, which a lot of people have. And Chinese food, we both really like Chinese food, but there aren't any decent Chineses that deliver to where we are, and we live like in a, you know, not a weird like rural place or anything, but the nice ones just are few and far between. So I don't know, you can hear the shower stop now. Just gonna get ready. But yeah, I might vlog a little bit later on. I might talk to you about the dinner situation. I feel like my brows look really warm. I used a different eyebrow pencil today, maybe. Not very good. But yeah, I'm like have a bath later on, definitely. That'll help me feel better, and that usually makes me sleep better as well. So yeah, I'll see if I can film anything while we're out and about. Not that we're doing anything remotely interesting, but yeah. So I'm back at home now. I didn't get to vlog anything while we were out because it was just very, very boring, and I was bored walking around looking at what we were looking at, because it was just pieces of wood that he needed to do something with, that he's building. I literally have lost interest at this point. I don't even know what it is. But it was funny because we've basically come back empty-handed. He couldn't find what he wanted. We went to 3 different places. One of them was like, oh yeah, we have that, but the person whose job it is to cut the wood is on their lunch break right now, and it was like 4:30, so we were like, okay, a bit weird. You'll have to call up and book an appointment. It was a faff anyway, so I don't know, I think he's like makeshifted something else. But it's 20 to 7 now, so hopefully we will order some food soon, and then I am going to have a bath, I think. Well, I'm in desperate need of a bath. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm very, very oily. And weirdly, waterproof mascara, well, that's the thing, isn't it? Waterproof doesn't mean oil-proof. Smudged into my eyes, hasn't it? It's just, my skin is just so horrendously oily. It's actually not even funny at this point. You know, I've not even had this mascara on for very long at all, and look, smudged, and it's waterproof. Tubing mascara doesn't do that, but I just always find it annoying with tubing mascara, kind of, that it doesn't last as well as other mascaras, and you can't kind of get as much drama with it, which is annoying. But I feel like this has been a very negative vlog this week so far, but it's just because it's just been one of those weeks. But yeah, maybe in future I should only vlog when I'm actually doing something that's interesting, but I don't know. You said you wanted to see these, so it is what it is, isn't it? But what I will do, I think, is I'm not going to vlog in the bath, because that would be inappropriate, but I'll show you what I'm going to use and that, because I've got a few new stuff I want to use. I'll do a face mask and stuff, and then end the vlog there so that I can edit it and get it up tomorrow. So I'm about to get in the bath in a minute, and I thought I'd show you what I'm going to use before I end the vlog. I picked this up because it was on offer, and it's the Quick Fix facials, which I quite like, and it's the exfoliating scrub mask for blackhead and blocked pores. I get blocked pores a lot, so I think I'm going to use that. And I need to have a look at kind of the texture of it and decide if I'm going to do another mask as well. I always kind of double mask if I'm having a bit of a pamper. And I'm going to use this, which is the night treatment gel from Boots, which says it helps to prevent and fight spots. I used to use this kind of ages ago, and I have been getting a few spots here. I think it's because it's been warm. So I'm going to use that, and I don't know, shall I use something else? I think I'm going to like use a nice scrub and just chill. The Simple Micellar lotion, not lotion, the Simple Micellar water there, I'm going to take my makeup off but keep it away from my eyes so I don't get that problem again, and just have chill time in the bath. We haven't had anything to eat yet because we just haven't. It's like 7 o'clock. We'll probably do it in a little bit. To be honest, I don't know if it's worth it. Just have some cereal or something, I don't know. Whatever, I'll see. But I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed it, even though I think it was probably really boring. But yeah, I am going to get in the bath now. I hope you all had a great weekend, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.